First, I think Withers wants to talk to him.
They should all be running.
And then I'll get Shadowheart to talk to him.
For we meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
You were sorting something before. What were you doing?
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Most willingly, forsooth. Their passions doth run deep for what hath been wrought upon them.
Impressive. Are there other ways you can help us?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Incredibly powerful magic. So easy for you.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Mentioned a call.
A matter of coin.
Outrageous.
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end. Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services.
You help me, Jane.
As thou desire.
I want to make her a paladin. I'm thinking Oath of Devotion will fit well with that means my character might have to carry with Sanctuary. I don't know if a paladin can. Gonna be protection. Man's pretty good. Still. Protection from evil and good. Shield of Faith. Oh, it's Shield of Faith. Sanctuary. Okay, cool. Oh yeah, she'll still have it. But I think my character should have it as a backup. That would be a really good idea. Now, with Mr. Asterion,
Step quick.
the thief, who's soon going to be a Gloomstalker Ranger.
Don't look now. A little souvenir.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Good advice, child.
You're on the right path, Umi. Go on now. Practice what you've learned. Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Another escapee. Thank the gods I'd eat all the friends I could get.
Better friends than the ones hitching a ride in our skulls, at least. I'm sure you know the stories. Doomed to shed our skin and become illithid. They say there's no coming back. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Will chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Advocatus Diaboli. A devil's advocate. A champion in the blood war between diabolical forces and demons.
Devil's advocate? Think she'll bring blood war to Faerun?
That ship sailed the Styx already. All I can hope for is to limit the damage. Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking to cure this infection. Guess we partner up. Something tells me there's something.
Just so you know, my first duty is
It's the fact that I love
I'm
Karlach.
bound to go after her. But I won't deny this infection is bothersome. I accept your invitation.
Out of character.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
At my camp.
A splendid plan. We'll talk more there.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
This is wrong, isn't it?
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move! Cannon would hate me for this, but he's not here. They took him
Colin.
from me.
What would Kennen think of you now?
Don't you dare! Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Goblin prisoner. Life isn't yours.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Tiring business, isn't it? All this traveling and adventuring. Why don't we take a little break? Allow ourselves a few moments of rest? Gives me a chance to talk to you about something, well, rather important.
Rather important, no less. Alright, go ahead.
We've been on the road together for a while now, haven't we? Survived some perils, overcame some obstacles. Ever since you were kind enough to free me from that stone, I've seen you demonstrate remarkable guile and courage. The way you diffused the tension between Zevlor and Aradin. The way you stood in front of a crossbow to prevent a murder. In short, I've grown to trust you.
Very gratifying.
The reason I make a point of saying this is that I've grown confident enough to tell you something I've yet to tell another living soul. Except for my cat. You see, I have this condition.
Oh,
Very
Lord.
different from the parasite we share, but just as deadly.
Gonna be fun. No, really, there's enough items in the game. I could pray on your behalf. My God may offer.
Thank you for the offer, but the treatment for my condition is very specific. What it comes down to is this. Every so often, I need to get my hands on a powerful magical item and absorb the weave inside.
Or illness causes you to consume. Going to need.
I can say no more on the matter. Not now, anyway. Just trust me when I say it's all of vital importance. It's been days since I last consumed an artifact, since before we were abducted. It's only a matter of time before my craving returns. That is why I turn to you. I need you to help me find magic items to consume. It is vital. Dare I say it? Critical.
Where do we find these?
We've already done the finding. In fact, you have one in your possession. You know for yourself how hard won such an item was, and it will be no easier when even more are required to assuage my hunger. There'll be danger involved, or great cost.
Hey, honestly, that sounds terrible.
Then I suggest you look closer. Having a wizard like me around is quite the boon when facing the perils that stalk these lands. It'd be far harder for me to assist you if I can barely stand upright. Please, trust me. Your help could be the difference between life and death.
Very well. Do my best to get.
Thank you. I see my trust in you was not misplaced. I'm sure we won't have to look very far to find what I need. Faerun overflows with magic-infused treasure. As do our packs, as a matter of fact. We've such an item already in our possession. Primed for the moment the need arises. I hope I can count on you.
The Blade of Frontiers. Let's hope Will lives up to his name. We'll need all the help we can get.
Oh, you thieves are all...
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
Didn't expect to see a drow in here. Did the boss lady send you to rescue me?
Nobody sent me.
You're not mates with the thieves, are you? You need to get back to your own people before you go soft. The lady that sent me here is the cruelest drow I ever met. You could learn a thing or two from her. Get me out of here, and I'll take you to meet her and the rest of my tribe.
Who is this Absolute?
The Absolute is gold from the sky, she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. We're burning her name across the face of the world, we are.
What could a tribe of goblins possibly offer me?
The power of the Absolute, of course. Priestess Gut will tell you all about it, and make sure you have everything you need. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
Right. I'll see what I can do.
You won't regret it, promise. I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your burdens, and your dogs.
I have remove curse yet. Spellbook. I don't think remove curse is. What's up? Okay. Well, I'm doing this right now. I love you.
Again. Swing and parry.
Okay.
And again. Swing
See here.
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh! Let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
We need to get Arabella out. Now!
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh!
Is that what happened? Why are the druids holding your daughter?
Arabella tried to steal their idol. Druids lost their damn minds about it. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
This grove is like a cauldron about to boil over. I say we check in on the child. Make sure she comes to no harm.
She's just a child. The druids are overreacting. Talk to them.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Do all the damn rituals you want. Come, Magrin. Give him a chance. You, step back. We'll not tolerate drow in here.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back. Force my hand and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Why would she allow one of them? I suppose so. Yes. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead. But a word of warning. One wrong move and every single animal here will tear you apart.
Whatever comes, I'm ready. This way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
She's frightened.
Please. I'm
Wonder
sorry.
if it's still gonna default
This
to
is
my
madness,
character.
Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Her. Poison. What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Release her. I'll see that she stays out of trouble. Oof. Really?
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me! Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Sisyphus.
It hurts.
I don't even know what she's saying there.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin will...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
That woman has more venom in her heart than a snake in its fangs. But at least the child is safe. What is youth if not a time to be forgiven for one's transgressions?
Putting a child on display like that. Monstrous. I'm glad we ended.
Couldn't agree more. The girl wasn't innocent, but that doesn't mean she was guilty.
Still alive. So that's progress.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Seems dangerous.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Olga seems happy to... Who's your real...
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
No one's looking for Halsin.
Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
No need to fret, I'll find him.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Sylvan.
Another step forward.
Stay close.
I see you. Just give me a moment. Vis medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable.
That depends. Bit of a healer, are you?
Good enough to tell there's nothing obviously wrong with you. A bit tired, maybe. But we're all a bit tired.
No good way of putting this. Tadpole.
A tadpole? A mind flayer tadpole?
What other kinds are there?
That's a serious condition. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way. Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
You and I have this parasite.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
That plant will it?
She shifts uneasily, hesitating. Something's off.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening.
I can merge my mind with anyone else that...
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship, I was kidnapped and infected.
A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
Kelemvor's name,
I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Must have learned something from...
For one, that thing in your head is like nothing we've ever seen from mind flayers. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Do you think it's only a matter?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
What do you want me to do?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Right, I'll find Halsin.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath. Step at a time, Nettie. Come on.
Wyvern poison. Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Oh, I ran out. Stuff about the shadow druids. Up here behind this bookshelf in the library. Information.
Keep your distance, darling.
Kind of wanted to try that. Some information about the shadow druid. Kaga.
Quietly.
Okay. Read this. Kaga, swamp docks, tree, meat. Shadowheart. They're eco-fascist. Actually.
together. At the ready.
A deep elf. In our grove, on this day. A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Lolth?
Have no love for the...
Indeed. But you do exhibit a talent for self-preservation. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. Is it not her nature to strike at invaders? No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanas, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful men.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out.
Must let them did nothing.
Nothing! They've done everything. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to the Tiefling leader. Zevlor, he's called. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Then it seems I'd best speak.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Hey.
Find our master.
Alas, I've never learned to
Right, I think I'm going to meet Alfira and take this hat over.
No, that doesn't work. Damn it.
With pleasure.
Test. Cap of curing, it's really
Time for discretion.
There's no time to waste.
Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will change. No. Become.
that tune you're singing.
More like butchering. Don't know why I bother.
You alright?
No, I'm moments away from a grisly death. At the hands of this bloody song. I can't... Nothing fits, you know?
Let me see if I can help.
It can't hurt. I have an extra loot, if you want.
Hand me that loot. We can farm together.
I'll start from the beginning. We'll take it slow. Dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade away. Words of mine will turn to
when you call the last light down.
Okay.
Moon reminds me of your grace, all the love I can't repay. Rest and know that I will pray. Farewell, my dear old friend. Sorry.
Don't worry. Cry as much as you need.
She'd have said the same thing. That's the first time I've played since Lihala died. My teacher. She was playing her lute. We didn't hear the gnolls coming. There was so much blood. I can still smell it.
I'm sure your teacher would be proud to see you.
She'd yell at me for that clunky verse. And make me play till my fingers were raw. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Finish the Weeping Dawn. For her. Keep the lute. Please. You've earned it. I've a long way to go. But thank you. I needed this.
Let's get going. On my way.
Okay. Let me see if I can do this. Picking it up.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Gale have access to Featherfall yet? No. Wonder if we could do Featherfall and
Welcome, rest.
split these items.
Let's get on with it.
Got here.
Must lug my guts through this hell. On my way. Is someone singing?
Oh, it's beautiful.
Does this count as adventuring?
Let me take a command and do silence.
Such a pretty song.
Why am I doing this? With haste.
shall find me.
Onward. They won't see me coming.
Such a pretty song.
Need to keep focused.
Smells tasty. Ha!
There. Could very much end my turn. Or end my run. This goes awry. How do I fucking get them to trigger?
What's next,
Vent.
I wonder?
There we go.
Shh. Listen.
No. Shouldn't be standing out in the water. Dangerous.
Don't you hear it? It's so peaceful.
I don't hear anything. Come back to shore.
No. It's just a bit of water. I only want to listen. Just a little closer. Yes, everything's gonna be fine once I get there.
Okay. There we go. Okay. They're level 3 as well. Take a potion of... sickness. That's good. And you can also do a arrow of acid. Critical hit. Nice. Almost dead already. And you throw a spiked bulb. No. Cunning action hide. Bone chill. God damn it. Until next turn. You want to attack him though, 'cause he's got that. Like that. Or that.
But I see you now for what you are.
Out of sight.
Need to stay focused.
Kill himself. Alright, go. This guy. Okay. Sanctuary on herself. Nice. I'm glad I went with shield. This I'm getting better at this. Hit. Hit. No. The potion. Here we go. Can't reach destination. Cool. Do Sacred Flame. Nice. Yeah, get away, boy. Boy. No. Dismiss this. Shit.
But I see you now for what you are.
Foul-winged charlatan. Your tricks will cost you.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Get away, kid. Yes, run. Nice. What? Oh, lay on hand. Really? That doesn't make sense to me. God damn. There we go. Yes, get rid of. Oh, shit. Yes. Fucking miss. Miss me with that shit.
Indubitably.
Try to topple this guy. Yes. Fuck off. Stupid fucking. Wrathful Smite? Yes. Fuck yeah. Right. Now it's Darian. Sneak attack that hoe. Damn it. Potion.
What now? Fall by my hand.
Yes. It still didn't work. Oh, that's funny. That's too fucking funny. Well, yeah. Get this done. Don't kill me. Yes.
I've got a long road ahead.
Can't believe it. Did the Harpy quest. Completely dying.
Are they gone?
Yes, they're gone. Are you alright?
No. Yes. I mean, I don't know.
Take a deep breath, deep and slow. You're safe now.
That's what the voice said. I almost got to the nest, but the singing. I need to get back. Mole will be so mad. Wait, you should meet Mole. She'll be grateful you helped me. Find a boy called Donny. Tell him you want to see the dragon's lair.
Okay. With bushes going through your face.
That scamp reminds me of myself when I was a nipper. Always getting into trouble.
Met with a lot of harpies, did you?
And worse. One time, my parents denied me a kitten, so I summoned myself a Tressim. Ugh, dear old Tara. Beautiful creature. Benefits of a wizard's education, you see. Of course, my considerable talent didn't hurt either. Well, that depends on who you ask, I suppose. I may have summoned things rather more exotic than a winged cat.
Such as?
There was that magma mephit once. Nice fellow, we kept in touch. Of course, in walked the housekeeper, screaming, yelling, panic, and before you know it, fire everywhere. Anyway, I'm glad we got that boy out of his predicament. Poor lad would have been harpy feed if it wasn't for you.
Something good here.
Wasn't for us.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
I think there's some stuff worth finding back here.
That should work.
Pile of bones, did I see that? Okay.
Let's see what those Harpies were hoarding.
Camp supply sack, an agate, ring of color spray, fruitable. Oh, indeed. Miriam, I'm sorry it's been so long since I've written. A lot has happened. First, some good news. Maggie Two Fingers won't be bothering you anymore. I paid her back in full. I'm sorry. She should have never got your name in the first place. Now, for the bad news, my love. Well, at least. Money came from a mercenary group. Probably best I don't give their name. I've agreed to a couple jobs in Icewind Dale in return. They paid me up front because, gods, it's so strange to write. Because they needed a warlock. They needed me. I took the deal and the Cambion off. I'm not going to say I had no choice, because that would be a lie. But I don't regret it. I'm a new man. I feel strong for the first time in my life. Aside from being awoken in the middle of the night by the smell of sulfur, he likes to drop by to see how everything is going. I have no complaints. If you don't reply to this letter, I understand. If you don't want to come back to me at all, well, I understand that too. I love you, Miriam, and I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Edmund.
Let me work my magic.
No time to dally.
At least things have stayed interesting. One day I'll catch a break.
There is a secret back here, though, I know of. This is not a secret now that a lot of people have found it, but... yes, I might have to have Lae'zel do that jump. I'm here. I think what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to go up here and I'm going to non-lethal take out Alfira. Because Either way, somebody's gonna get murdered, but it's
dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
What now?
Can't give up.
Go for the throat.
Alright, she's just knocked out. Okay. So
Where am I? What?
hopefully now that means
Walk in death.
be able to have her in the camp later. Might be kind of pissed, but I guess I could go to camp really quick and get.
The Githyanki people, roughly translated,
Oh, oops.
idealist do-gooder, or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Shouldn't have skipped over that, but I'd like you to join me.
Make space, and my might is yours.
Take Shadowheart's place.
Our victory is most certain. Assume nothing.
A champion. Then let's see here.
One with the weave.
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad
Camp.
as it could have.
Eager for battle. Something over there.
Light crossbow. Okay, not a hand crossbow, but should be able to get behind that waterfall, right? I feel like there's something behind it. Right? Okay.
Still in control.
We got one thing.
Just. Best be on my way.
So,
Call me if I did it wrong.
will we survive?
I think that's going to be pretty much it for this one. Oh, here comes Raphael.
My. What manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormyr, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Pleasure, Anthurzryl.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last. Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
How would you help me?
Because my compassion is boundless. I stride among the needy, giving comfort where I can. And you're in dire need. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
Couldn't fix it, or die at my hand. No, I need to think this over.
Take all the time you need, but make up your mind before you're counting down with tentacles. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope. Such a tease.
If I do take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you squirm like a tadpole through a nice, juicy brain. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Okay, 3 breads. Cool. Well, one last thing. Talk to Vol. Then go to camp and rest.
Eyes deceive me. A drow! Here! Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Fine, ask your question.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Give an exact description.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns.
A mythweaver. This man has no respect for truth.
And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety?
I think there's been a misunderstanding.
The truth, my friend. Not a jot more or less. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates?
Yes, they called out the name like a guy.
They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
What do you think Maglabiet makes?
Oh, I'd imagine him quite displeased. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Careful, goblins aren't known for mercy.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket.
Potion?
Until we meet again.
I think it's time to go. Long rest. For
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
nervous. I don't like the idea of that thing in my...
It's natural to suffer a touch of worry, but an illithid worm should be causing more than mild anxiety. Before the illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
Something's... Makes no sense, I know. Haven't we turned?
Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Do you feel as flattered as I do? Fighter to dine with a devil.
You have a strange definition of flattery.
Believe me, That was a devil's equivalent of serenades and roses. Don't let his bluster fool you. All that talk of desperation merely illustrates his own. I think he wants something from us, badly. And in that knowledge lies our opportunity.
I'll remind you that when dealing with the devil, you always draw the short.
There's no such thing as an absolute certainty. Let me play the devil's advocate. The man is too eager. Do not dismiss his offer out of hand. If there's one quality all the denizens of the hells embody, it's ambition. Quality they share with many humans, come to think of it.
What do you think Raphael's ambition could be?
Haven't the foggiest. But, based on the evidence before us, we can make certain deductions as to why he sought out our merry band. Fact 1, there's something very strange and very powerful about our tadpoles. Fact 2, a devil offers to take it away. Devils aren't known to aid mortals out of simple kindness. Whatever Raphael wants, we must be the key to getting it, along with our tadpoles. So, I say for now, we wait. If I'm right, Raphael will seek us out again, and when he does, there's a mighty bargain to be made. Remember his Cormyrean rhyme? Down came the claw. Perhaps we should start growing our nails.
The Devil with the Silver Tongue. An old fairy tale my father read to me. The kind with a hero, a villain, and a moral. A farmer made a deal with the devil, so the story goes. In exchange for the farmer's dearest fruit, the devil granted him a bottomless coin purse. The farmer's dearest fruit, naturally, was no apple nor peach, but his beloved daughter. We can learn a lot from fairy tales, don't you think?
The right teacher, yes. You mean Raphael? We could at least consider his offer.
He'll require of you only what you're least ready to part with, and then require more still. You might think you'd give up anything for a cure, but the devil won't take just anything. He'll take everything.
Nice to get a chance to hear every dialogues about, even if they're not, they don't have a
Finally, some
mark
good
above their
fortune.
head.
Come morning, we know what to do. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head.
So what will come next for you once the...
Head to Baldur's Gate. Someone's waiting for me.
You know, this could be our last night together.
I hadn't thought of that. What do you have in mind?
What about a few songs around the fire with...
That sounds interesting. But on second thought, I'm quite tired.
Well, I did just see you play the lute
to you before we part ways.
with Alfira.
Rest well.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
Doesn't have to be. We'll travel together.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Just trying to survive.
Yes, we're more similar than I thought. Sleep tight. I'll see you later. I'm sure.
I actually want to ask Shadowheart. Got anything?
Bloody hells. Literally. Just when I think I've got a grasp on our dilemma, a devil shows up. No matter. We've dealt with every other oddity thrown at us lately. We can handle this one too. Now, as for this Raphael, he knows our secret. He claims he can help. What do you make of him?
He's a devil. Shouldn't trust him. Simple as that.
No doubts at all. He seemed powerful and very knowledgeable about our problem. Not the worst prospect we've stumbled across. As long as you can look past what he is.
Enough about I think is better.
I'll tell you in due course. I just wanted to see how close we are in thinking, first of all.
I'm not going to change my mind just yet. Can't trust Raphael.
Good. That's what I wanted to hear. I know people who work much like our new acquaintance does. You don't need a scourge or a rack to break people. Fear and self-doubt is sufficient. When actual pain comes, the victim's already done the heavy lifting for their torturer. There were no right answers with that devil. He was toying with his food. Us.
I didn't realize you were so well-versed in mental.
Aren't you glad that I am? It's an effective trick. Watch out for it. And for Raphael. It seems like you have ample company already. You'll need to figure out who you can live without before I can join. Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
And now I'll talk to her.
Something's on my mind.
Now there's a bloody devil trailing after us. Well, this gets better and better. Shop around, he said. He seems sure we won't find anything. And he might be right. We've had no luck so far.
I have to cross that bridge when we... He's not. He's not. We still have options.
Maybe. But all that, take your time, I'll wait, nonsense. He's playing with us. He reminds me of, well, someone I used to know. Someone that liked to play with people. Creatures like them don't play games unless they know they can win.
We're not his plaything. Show him that.
Maybe. But he's not the only one spinning a web for us. This is no ordinary Mind Flayer parasite. Who tampered with it, and why? What do they have planned for us? And why are we important enough that a devil comes knocking on our door? If we find those answers, we might have a chance.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
Aaron isn't so good a chance.
I see naught but cowards cowering in their groves and grottos. Flowering meadows and fecund soil have softened their minds and muscles. They rely on strangers' swords, when they should be forging their own.
You mean by the two?
Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Clear.
Must be quite a shock to leave.
Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Neogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche. This devil, Raphael, flaunts his paltry wings as if he wants to impress us. You saw the red dragon slaying his infernal kin above hell's fires, did you not?
Did.
Next to a dragon, the devil's a gnat. When I am Kithrak, I will take my queen Vlaakith his head as a trophy.
Well, we have no dragons at our disposal.
I will sit astride one. It is only a matter of time. I will ride a red dragon. I will wield the silver sword, and I will conquer every layer of hell should my queen command it.
Why were these knights chasing the mine with their ship?
The Geich are my kind's mortal enemy. It is not unusual for the Kithrak to give chase, to penetrate the hells. This is unusual. But I'm not one to question the wisdom of my queen. I can see but to the horizon. Vlaakith's sight pierces the many planes.
Okay. That's everybody and their dialogue about this moment. Go to bed. What happens? Looks like Alfira. Is she gonna be awake next day? Yeah, she's awake again. So I might need to remember to come back and knock. Well, that's all for now. I think next time I'll talk to Maul and do that whole thing underground with them, and then I think we'll go and start the Goblin Camp. I feel pretty confident about that. Yeah, that's all for now. See you next time.